Hello guys, this is Mil. Today I'm gonna be talking about, uh, more like I'm gonna be hating about Bank of America. The branch, the address is 912 Garnet Avenue in San Diego, California. I had a really bad experience with them, and not just the bank itself, but the head manager and and the staff. It happened to me today at May 20 yet 2019. So anyway, I decided to open a Bank of America checking account. I already have a savings account with Bank of America for 17, 18 years. So I always had Bank of America with me. But um, I decided to buy a bike because one of my mountain bike, I went to Los Angeles and got stolen. So I decided to buy a $2,000 bike, which is almost, well, $1,900, $2,000 bike, and to purchase one. But I just ordered my debit card for my, so it hasn't come in yet. So I have to wait. So I decided I want to make a payment with them to the bike shop that I choose, and they also have a Bank of America account. So I went in there and I told the teller like I wanted to make a payment on this account number, but they said like they're gonna charge me $35. I said no. Why would that? Because they also have a Bank of America. Why would you charge me bank to bank for $35? Well, it's a service. I said, you know what? I don't wanna deal with it. Is there any other way? Like they told me like, oh, I can do Zelle, like Zelle. I said okay, I'll try to do that. It's free, you know. That's the teller that told me. So okay, I went and decided to do the Zelle and made the payment for $2,000 and transferred it. I called the shop. They said they did not receive it. So if you sell, you want to make sure that they also have Zelle on Bank of America. So it did not work. So I was really frustrated because I sent $2,000 for nothing. So now it's on hold, and I was really frustrated. I went back to the Bank of America and I told them like, you know what? They did not receive it. I was like, oh, they said like, oh, they gotta have one too. And my phone, the phone number and the account number that they given me was a landline. So they said, oh, it has to be an email or phone. Well, they did not tell me that, you know. So I was like really frustrated already. So I called the bike shop again, and they said like, you know, we haven't received it yet. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna cancel the order, the transaction. And I went back to the Bank of America. They said, oh, you have to the guy. It was the only guy teller there, or a guy that was. This is a different person now. So this is a guy now, a Spanish guy. So he said like, oh no, if it's a bank to bank, you know, we'll charge you $20. I'm like, no, I just don't want. I want to cancel it. I want to cancel it. And then they told me to call the number. So I called the number. I waited 20 minutes, and then I sat inside the bank and put the speaker on so they can hear how long I've been waiting for 20 minutes. And even when the guy came back, it's like, no, well, you have to cancel the phone. Like we had, you know, it was getting weirder and weirder. And so anyway, so they told me like for me to cancel it, it will take 10 days. Like what? 10 days? That's impossible. Like the transaction hasn't been done yet, and I can't believe that, you know. Like that's crazy. So even with all this situation, like the guy wasn't really empathic. He was just like looking at me like I'm some funny little Asian kid. So anyway, so as you guys can see, it's very frustrating when you spend $2,000 on something and you still don't have it. So to get to the point, so I went back and waited until they helped me. About 20 minutes I was being on the phone, and I told them, like, you know what, I just want to cancel it. They said, oh, we cannot help you, it's gonna take 10 days. Like, that's impossible, you guys can do it. They were trying to make money, and you know, and then suddenly they sorry guys, I'm so frustrated over this. It just happened right now, so it's just really pisses me off that how they treated me there. It was horrible in Bank of America. I just want to do this because I want to show you guys how Bank of America is horrible. Their customer service on that branch, I mean, I'm not gonna say other branches are the same. No, everybody's different, but it's just that I felt like poop on that branch. So anyway, so the guy talked to the manager, which is a lady, ebony lady. So she said, like, oh, it will take 10 days. I was like, okay, fine. You know what? You guys can cancel this. I know you can. You know, just help me out. And then the Spanish guy there was just like really looking at me funny. So I told him, well, she said, like, you can do it with your phone to cancel the transaction. It's like, okay, well, I'm calling right now the 1-800 number, and I'm still I'm still calling them. I haven't got any response. So it's about 25 minutes on this point. So the guy tried to go to my bank account on my phone while it was out, while I was calling someone. I was calling Bank of America. So anyway, to move it forward, so he figured out I had to hang out the phone, and I was right, but of course they never listen in the first place. They think they know everything, so they have to go through that route, like, I said, okay. So he canceled the transaction from Zelle. So them keep saying, like, telling me, like, it's gonna take about 10 days. It didn't take 10 days, it only takes a second, and all I have to do is tell them I want to make the deposit to this account, not a money transfer or wire transfer. So it was kind of a way to make money. I just figured that out. Like, Bank of America, you have to be really careful when you do this kind of transaction. So I was able to get the money right on the spot, and the guy did not even apologize, did not even say anything. Me feeling like a dummy there. I had to go to the teller. So he said, like, oh, the teller can help you. And then with the manager there, she was saying, oh, wait, we're still doing some transaction. We'll help you in a second. So me already frustrated, I'm trying to control myself. Anyway, to get things going, she did not even apologize to me. So I was already frustrated. So I told him, like, I just want to make you a deposit, and it was free. So all that hassle that I went through, I just have to say the word deposit. That my other manager or the other people on the staff could have said something that could have helped me if they listened, but they were not listening, obviously. So Bank of America, 912 Garnet Avenue branch in San Diego, California. You guys are horrible. I'm gonna leave you guys a very 1-star rating on your branch, because you guys are horrible. And then maybe I'm gonna leave this YouTube video for you guys to see how frustrated I am. So I was able to make the transaction for my bike, a $2,000 bike, and yeah, hopefully you guys watch this video, and if you have the same experience, just share it. It's horrible that Bank of America hires people like this, that you're supposed to serve you, not serve them, So, yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good day. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated, kind of angry. But anyway, have a good day. Bye.